The most commonly used general question that I hear my students use is, what do you think? What do you think? Let's talk about asking questions in English. One of the things I get asked quite often is, should I ask general questions or should I ask specific questions? Now the answer to this question is it depends. It depends on the situation and it depends on the kind of information that you require in a response to your question. When I am practicing question techniques with my students, one of the most popular, one of the most common questions that I get asked by my students is, what do you think? What do you think? Now, this is a perfectly okay question, but it's also a very general question. What do you think? And today I want to talk to you about general questions or specific questions. Okay. Before we get on to that, I just want to reiterate one of the most important things about asking questions, and that is setting the expectation for the response. Before you ask any question, whether it's a general question or a specific question, whether it's an open question or a closed question, I want you to practice setting the expectation of the person or people you are speaking to by telling them how to answer your question. Okay. Now, the problem with this question, what do you think, is it's very general, and if it's asked without setting any expectation, I don't really have a specific answer to give. And I could just say, it's okay, it's alright, I think it's a good idea. Yeah? Or I might give lots and lots of detail. Yeah? So, questioning, whether you're asking general questions or specific questions, is really all about how you set up your questions. So remember, always set the expectation. Now, let's focus on general questions. What do you think? Very general question, and you're asking, I suppose, for someone's opinion. They might give you a very short opinion, or they might give you a very long opinion. Yeah, but it's very general. Now, a more precise, a more specific question would be, do you agree? Or do you disagree? So can you see the difference? What do you think? A very general question. Do you agree? Very precise. Now, when you are asking questions, you will probably find that you need to use a mix of general questions and precise questions. General questions might be used to talk about general topics. Precise questions are used to find out detailed information about something. Okay, so we have two types of question, the general and the specific, and both of them require lots and lots of practice to use effectively.